Well, Sheldon, thank you for meeting me here today at Beans and Brew for the next episode of Cup of Joe. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been in Mansfield, and what brought you to Mansfield?
Okay, my name's Sheldon Peacock. I've been with Mansfield. January will be 19 years. I'm a detective here with the police department. I came on back in 2007, where I worked just as your average patrol officer. Kind of progressed to FTO, which is field training officer. I applied for criminal investigations. In 2016, kind of progressed my way through there, starting out in property crimes. I do a special investigations now, which we considered any major felonies. What got me to Mansfield is I'm from the area. I grew up in Burleson, graduated from there. My wife was in the Air Force, so we ventured down to Del Rio. I got back up here as soon as we could, applied with Mansfield, and been here ever since.
Mansfield, your first stint in law enforcement, or?
No, I actually began my law enforcement career down in Del Rio.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I did about a year and a half, 2 years there before making my way back up this way. I love it. I've seen a lot of growth in Mansfield.
We mentioned your wife. You have any kiddos, or?
I do. I have a son who's in college. He plays basketball up at Kansas Wesleyan, and I got a freshman in high school, my daughter. They definitely keep me busy.
Very cool.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the new PDHQ. Y'all gotten settled in? Has that been a good facility for you guys?
It has. It was much needed, and super proud of it. Definitely a place we like to show off. We've got a lot of tours, and a lot of other agencies kind of wanting to model our blueprint on what we did with that. So
show them how a facility can be built.
It was impressive.
That's good.
It's impressive, yeah.
Well, you mentioned you're a detective.
Yes, sir.
Serious question. Do you think you could beat me at a game of Clue?
No.
No. Just kidding. That's good. So Sheldon, here in North Texas, we compete a lot for talent for the police department, and given the fact you've been here for 19 years, what's kept your roots here in Mansfield for so long?
To get real personal, back in April of 2024, I was diagnosed with cancer. And learning that, there has to be conversations that have to be had. I really expected a business conversation when I went upstairs and talked to not just Chief Aaron, but all the chiefs and all the administration about how we were going to navigate that together. And I went up there expecting a business conversation, and it was the furthest thing from it. Absolutely. It was a family conversation.
Right.
And if you ever have question about where you stand in an organization, wait till you're on your back looking up.
Sure.
And see who extends their hand out to you.
Sure.
And that's kept me here, and it's kept me rooted, and it showed me exactly where I am and where I need to be and for the future.
That's fantastic. Both my mom and my mother-in-law had a diagnosis with cancer, and same response, family first. And I think we believe that, and it's in our core. It's not just something we put on the wall, and
for sure
we preach it, and we live by it. So thanks for sharing that with us, and I'm glad that was the case over in PD too.
Yes, sir.
And I hope everything's going well with that now.
Absolutely.
And glad you're on the other side of it, and thanks for sharing. Tell me a little bit about what True North means to you, our guiding principles.
It's kind of a model of kind of what I had grown up. If I could put a face to the term True North, it'd be what my grandfather was to me. A great man, a great person, somebody that you'd want to model yourself after. In doing that, he kind of shaped me to be the man I am today. What I want to be to my kids would be their model of True North to them. And so kind of what inspires me kind of trickles down, and it started with him, and kind of what I aspire to be, to my kids, and make them to be better than what I am.
Yeah. Family and faith seem to be important to a lot of folks.
For sure.
I'm glad to hear you say that. My grandfather was a role model in our family too. So I know that means a lot, and we always want to pass that down. So it's important. Thanks for sharing about kind of your growth through the organization and professionally, and ties to your granddad and True North and all that good stuff. So thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Happy to be here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.